Ah.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Ah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Wow, you're awesome.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
Huh.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
Huh. Hmm? Hmm?
Ah.
Hmm? worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Ah. Mhm. Ah. Hmm. Ah. Hmm.
Ah.
Mhm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Looking for me? Another day of beautiful
Ah. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
I passed through here before. There were fewer anomalies back then.
Is it because of what Neferith did to the very large rift?
Very likely. Stay alert.
Arcane! Your wounds still haven't healed.
I'm good.
Why do you insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right. A short break is all I need.
Yeah.
Tianxia pillar. How long has it been left here?
8 years ago, instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions and the final refuge for many Yinglongs. Every Yinglong knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive. It has witnessed the life and death of numerous Yinglongs. And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
None shall live.
Stand down!
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one piece at a time?
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving at your location. She'll handle the obstacles.
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Parts for the Aero Salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah, Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
Crafting? The Aero Salvager requires gas.
All set. So,
Time to move the obstacles aside.
The Salvager must be activated. This step is mandatory.
we can now press forward. But can the Tianchu pillar fit through this trail?
Once the miasma dissipates, the main force can use machinery to clear a path.
Instructors, my dear seniors, this may be the last time. This will no longer be the final resting place of the Yinglongs.
If the boundary is the starting point of many missions, you must have been here many times.
Yes. After every mission, the list of names to remember only grows longer. My name should have been on it a long time ago.
Why are you thinking like that?
Since the day I was saved, I felt as though I never really left the zone.
You're like Li Feng. one of those...
I was the only one who survived the depths. One after another. Many people carried me like a torch, till I was safely outside. They gave me their miasma protection device. When one fell, another took over. They trudged through the collapsing gorge, Tanjiang Hall, and finally arrived here. This isn't just the starting point of my survival. I've chosen it as my resting place. As for the other tasks, Tian Shizhuang and her group...
Who's that?
What happened?
Nothing. There are residual blight shades. Summit will handle them. Endman. Like other blight phenomena, the miasma can also interfere with communications. I am the only one with actual field experience fighting the miasma. Should anything happen, my first order is to keep you safe. Hope you remember, as long as you and the Sirenite Nexus survive, there is hope for all of this.
Are you planning to handle this like how you did with Ardashir? At a resting place of your choosing?
To keep you safe. And when necessary.
I understand.
Good. The operation shall continue. Let's go.
Did something seal the gate? Wait, the Shirenite Nexus.
The illegal energy entities might be blight-related. That's why the Shirenite Nexus responded.
Pillar. The Yinglongs who came here left it here. Try using the Sirenite Nexus to activate the Sirenite within it, and ward off the miasma.
Deploying safe points in the thick of a blight miasma. It must have been difficult.
It was. Hillock was responsible for this area. She did good.
Got my eyes peeled wide open.
Inferno will see this through. That Inglung pillar. Did Senior Hillock...
She sent the deployment coordinates to Instructor Drool before she fell. It was 2 months after you left Wu. This is the way.
Orally, a thing that's just as unreliable as my memories. Unlike the blight and rifts. Look, it's a rift releasing the miasma.
Use the Tyranite Nexus. If it works, it should clean up the nearby miasma.
I think it's working. The miasma's dissipating.
Light Shades, don't let them near the Tyranite Nexus.
I shall bring it! Darkness! Beautifully done! I'm amazed! Inferno awake! Melting flame!
Wolves, let's feast. Stand down.
Administrator, Arcane, what is your status?
Situation normal. Everyone is well.
Good. The miasma is dissipating. The Tianshi convoy will arrive shortly. But Tanjian Hull is deeper in the zone. We're counting on you to secure that area.
Lee?
Stick to code names during operations. What is it? Found something?
Nothing, I just thought you'd be a little more excited when they announced the start of Operation Homecoming.
Of course I'm excited. We've been waiting for this day long enough.
So you just kept it boxed up inside? Maybe you could rely on the Endman and me a bit more.
Save the camaraderie for later, when we actually survive this.
Hey, are you really alright?
Wuling Tianjian Hall is up there. Not too far away. Still remember the place?
Of course. They say Instructor Ju founded Tianjian Hall. Back when we were both disciples, we even made a bet about who would dive into the zone and reach this place first.
Then focus on the mission. If the Blight Shades were indeed info fragments left from an ether rupture, you should know what we'll be facing soon.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
This is...
What is left of Tianjian Hall.
So this is where our ancestors first raised their swords.
And also where their swords were laid to rest.
this tree.
We meet again. The years have twisted this land. Yet, this withered tree remains, as though nothing's changed.
Wuling Tanjian Hall. It looks quite different from the one in Hongshan. Is this your school?
Not just me. An entire generation of Wulingers grew up here. The first cohort of the Yinglong Special Task Force of Wuling was mostly locals. Children of the scientific surveillance team. They once studied and learned to fight in these ruins. Ironically, this also became a key objective of the surveillance mission.
Ironically.
Mansion, Rot, Hillock, and others. They all became students of Tanjiang Hall under this tree. Some of them became Tianshu. Others joined the Yinglongs. They ran surveys and scouting missions just to get back to this tree. Hardly any of them completed the survey missions unscathed. Most of the children who grew up here also died here. Endman. Tanjian Hall is the final safe zone verified by YSTF. Beyond this point is a dangerous area that devoured the lives of numerous Yinglongs. We best be prepared. Chen, radio Tianshu Zhuang and have her stop the main group.
Ah. Okay. I got a connection.
Our priority is to eliminate all obstacles near Tanjiang Hall and ensure it becomes our next sentry base.
We're on top of that.
I'm back. Everyone. Something doesn't feel right here. Make ready. Is this how you want your farewells?
Arcane, they're just...
I know.
cannot fall here.
You will not take this place again.
Arcane, calm yourself.
Melting flame!
My mission ends here.
Quiet.
Hey, you alright?
You are one of the Yinglongs.
I'm sorry, Summit. I was out of it.
Why? Over a small thing like this? This isn't like you, task leader.
What is it?
Are you sure you can be a vanguard in this state?
It's my fault. I could have hurt Summit. There's no excuse for that.
No one's asking for an excuse. That doesn't matter. I just need you to remember what your duties are.
Go ahead. Tell me. What are my duties?
Try slowing down. We need a well-prepared and reliable task leader. We need you to be that.
You...
She's right, task leader. You are overstretched. Maintaining proper readiness is also part of the fight.
If this is everyone's consensus, I'll concede. Endman, thank you for just then. If I've caused you any trouble, that would have completely defeated my purpose.
My thanks too, admin. That hit could have landed me in the hospital for at least 2 weeks.
Pale Blightshade.
What?
Pale? Have we seen those kinds of blight shades before?
Ether activity spikes in the exclusion zone. Anything could happen.
This warrants a closer look. Endman, we should move. Comb the area. The issue with the Blightshades must be resolved to secure the sentry base.
Blight shades are appearing more frequently.
Is it because we're closer to the rift? Because too many fell here?
I know they're just copies, but...
Nice moves. Stand down. None shall live.
The make and model of these weapons.
Just like us. The Yinglongs who came before us had to fight their own too. Some of them failed to defeat their predecessors.
Imagine having to fight former teammates over and over again. This is cruelty.
No. We know very well that the Blightshades are just information fragments. Neutralizing them might be uncomfortable, but not unbearable. Those familiar faces that showed up repeatedly serve as a constant reminder. They had fallen, and with great suffering. The things that hurt are actually the memories.
Memories. During moments I fail to recall, how many of my companions departed this world, those who once trusted me.
Endman, I did not mean to.
No, this just proves the strength of the Yinglungs. You risked your lives and faced your most painful memories, yet never thought about giving up on your homes. I too aspire to be like you, and fight for something truly beautiful.
I did not expect you to say those words, Endman. I just... Thank you.
Arcane, behind you!
Instructor Jewel?
Was that Instructor Jew's Blightshade? Who was the other one?
He didn't attack us.
Something might be over there. We should follow.
Wait, Instructor Jew? Hey, wait for us!
Unlike the Blight and Rifts.
Instructor Jewel, are you asking me to free these poor souls?
I didn't last many semesters, but I'm still a fellow disciple of Instructor Jew.
I thought you came up with your own swordmancy.
Well, the instructors called that a real talent. Be consumed! Inferno the I shall bring it! Darkness! Victory, Senshi! Engage! Take
This is the last of them.
You still good?
Look after yourself.
The Bell of Three Presences? So, Tanjin Hall had one of those too.
This room used to be called the Morning Bell Lodge. It was the only facility capable of forecasting blight disasters during the early days of the Wuling Science Station. I don't know if they built Tanjin Hall around the bell, or if they moved the bell into the school after it was built. I only remember listening to the instructor's lectures beneath the bell. He was my instructor. He taught me to read, to fight, and to carry myself properly. After I was saved, he was the only person I still knew. After I joined the Yinglong, he became me and Chen's instructor. I'm alive because of him and the other senior Yinglongs. I never thought I'd see him again here. Like this.
He seems to be leading us somewhere.
Instructor Jew. What are you trying to show us?
Wait!
Task leader, what's that sound?
Blitzcrash. She's here too.
Who's Blitzcrash?
A howler beast I picked up from the wilderness. She later became part of Tanjiang Hall. Now, will you join me and send her off?
Outstanding. This hunt has proved itself fruitful.
Blitzcrash has a strong impulse for destruction. We cannot let the Tianshu convoy get too close. Maybe I should have left her in the mountains. You don't want to leave? Fine.
There shouldn't be any Blight Shades left nearby. The threat has been neutralized for now. Inform Tian Shizhuang that we will wait for their arrival at this location. Careful!
You brought us to Blitzcrash in these Blight Shades. Are you trying to guide us and clean up the local threat? Are you still upholding your duty as Yinglong and trying to assist us? Instructor Jewel, answer me! It seems you're just a Blight Shade. Halt!
Coraline. A thing that's just as unreliable as my memories. Blight Shades run away like this?
It's my first time, but I won't let him go.
Yeah. Did he lead us here on purpose?
Hold. He stopped.
What's he up to now?
He wants to fight.
You've done pretty well.
Lee, did you hear that?
Yes. If the Blight Shades were just info fragments, those words. Instructor Zhu was among the first Yinglongs to arrive at Wuling. He personally founded this Tanjiang Hall. He didn't just instruct the Yinglongs. Many watchguards and Tianshi took his lessons as well.
And if a great disciple like you came to see him off, I bet he could finally rest in peace.
Truth is, Instructor Zhu's favorite disciple was always you.
What?
That day, when you reported to the Yinglongs, remember what you said to Instructor Zhu?
Not really. I just remember you asked something.
I asked you why you joined the Yinglongs. You're not a Wulinger and knew nothing about our mission in the exclusion zone. You said, I want to travel to every dangerous place on Talos 2 and fight injustice wherever I see it.
Ah, I remember! And you told me I was being childish.
Well, congratulations. I still do.
Why you... Oh. Why are you suddenly talking about this?
Because it suddenly came to mind. To help the other victims of the Blight. Instructor Zhu. Since when did I stop caring about that? Did it start here?
Hey, you spacing out again?
You actually lived up to your words.
is she up to now? Hey, slow down. Chancellor Zhuang and the main force are arriving soon.
The local threats to Tanjin Hull have largely been neutralized. This will serve as our new sentry base to support our forces. True heroes of Wuling. Without them to pave the way, reaching this point would have been all but impossible for us. Once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
But as the situation stands, our only way is forward.
We've reviewed the files recovered by the Yinglungs and prepared our data solution for Shiranite Nexus expansion.
If prudence is our choice, performance boosting the Shiranite Nexus will be the most effective solution. We should be fully prepared before our next move.
The very large rift. The epicenter of this terrible disaster is within reach. Of course, we cannot afford any mistakes as we prepare to enter the concentrated miasma. Go ahead if there are other things you want to do, Endman. Tianshi Zhuang and I will organize the crew and get things out of the way. We'll set off once you're all set.
I'm a little worried about Arcane and Chen. They just had a tough time. Where should we go next? This feels familiar.
I remember that you kind of like these.
the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against fun, how about we play some icebreaker games? どうかな?
Enmin, you're here. I'm just thinking about things. When they told me that I wouldn't become an Yinglang, I felt really, really bad about it. But I gradually found out that becoming an Yinglang wasn't really that important. You know, being myself and doing things my own way, that's probably the best thing for me. I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't think I know her at all. As we go deeper into the zone, it feels as though she's turning into someone else. There are times when I couldn't see any life in her eyes. She's letting her Yinglang duties crush her and everything else. When I look at her, it feels as though I'm looking at those blight shades. Maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this operation. I just prefer the Lija Yang I once knew. And not this Arcane. Enmin, if things happen and she starts getting some really stupid ideas, please... Yeah.
I'm resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me for something? Someone must navigate this miasma-choked place. I am the best there is, so I must bear with it. I'm a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such levels of operational intensity than you can imagine. We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun. Endman, you and Chen are quite alike in some aspects. when it comes to fulfilling your ideals and visions. But when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice, we need someone to make the cruel choice. You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly where I stand my ground. Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing on my list.
Endman, ready to go? The very large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it has finally come.
Then we shall ride the momentum.
Roger. One more push to see it through.
Instructor Ju's pale blight shade. What is it exactly?
We had 0 visual reports. The miasma kept us from going this far.
Blight shades feel pretty creepy to me. Should we avoid them?
We should. Let's find another way.
your final breaths.
Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
We are very close to the very large rift. The intel we have about the area up ahead is insufficient. The ether is always changing. Stay close.
Time is not a luxury we have.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
Don't let the Blight Shades tie us down.
Time is not a luxury we have. We must uphold the Tianqi's trust. breaths.
All these twists and turns. So complicated.
The rift should be up ahead. Stay on track and keep going.
Those resources seem useful. Don't forget to pick them up.
Flight shades. Do not approach.
Time is not a luxury we have.
Now I can finally sit down and go
Head
left.
right. Endman, you decide.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous. Now it's time to bring the pain.
Give up Palagora.
secret it hides. You kind of like these. Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared. Looks like we made quite the haul.
It's our only path. We must take that blight tube down. Look above. Use the energy entities.
Ugh, this one looks really tough.
Look at its head. Crush it with the ceiling.
Till our final breaths.
Light shade again!
Do not fight it. Use the energy alluvium above us.
Reading facilities.
Probably used to monitor the small rift fissures. Solid evidence that we're very close to the miasma source.
interesting over there. Let's go check it out. A very timely reminder. Anyone hurt? Arcane, you alright?
Alright. The Selenite nexus saved us both.
That cave-in was unexpected. That fall actually brought us closer to the rift.
Out of my way! Not them look! Stand down!
Acquiring Arlene is our top priority on missions. I wonder what secret it hides. Next up is AAR, PCA. But let's cheer for our victory first. Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Found it. Get ready. Time to end the miasma source.
None shall live.
Inferno awaits. Don't go too far, Mr. Gowdy! Help you!
Nice moves.
Wonderful. Inferno awaits.
Out of my way. Not them look. On it.
Now finish way! Flash!
On the back! Those who invade the thing must perish!
Where am I? What am I?
blight miasma is gone. The sentry base can be built at the Arknight research labs.
The final target is very close. The plan now calls for the construction of a bridge to allow proper passage.
Nice. Everything's going super smooth. Let's make use of our winning streak.
This is the day.
Arknight research labs. The best Tianxia once worked there. The passing of these scientists dealt a serious setback to Aetherside research.
Tianxia Zhuang's instructor, Li Feng's parents, many others. The ground is even. All local threats have been eliminated. Let's inform Tianxia Zhuang.
This is the ruins of the Arknight research labs in the heart of the Wuling Science Station. Building the sentry base here means a lot to us. You've all done well. Our next step is to scout the area ahead of us and construct the bridge.
An experienced hunter can read winds and use it to predict.
Here, follow me and tread carefully. The landscape of the research lab seems largely unchanged. After some basic repairs, we should have a way forward. The situation in the field is better than my estimates. Once the bridge is complete, the last destination shall be within reach.
So, the bridge will use Shirenite building materials carried by the Tianshi.
Correct. We've prepared some general-purpose materials, though it took quite a while. The research labs should still have some data and readings recorded when the very large rift ruptured. If recovered, they will benefit the future of Wuling, and possibly the future of all Talos too. While we wait, I've decided to search the main building. Endman, perhaps your team can go through the secondary building. The Tianshi can handle debris clearing and facility setups. Also,
Yinglong Special Task Force will establish a secure perimeter.
We are in the heart of the Blight miasma. Safety is our priority. Do not take unnecessary risks. And I shall repeat myself again, Arcane. Certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Understood.
I hope Lee doesn't sneak off for some miasma recon run. She feels so uptight and tense. Okay, I'll go after her. Call me if anything comes up.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights. The goal is within our grasp. Onwards! Onwards! For years, I would only revisit this place in my nightmares. I only realized today how many of my memories differ from truth. In any case, if you do recover some data, please meet me at the main building of the research labs.
Perlica, are you thinking about something?
Yeah. About the exiles. The very large rift might be hiding something dangerous. The building structure remains sound despite the disaster. Those data should be in place. Endman, let's perform a scan. Endman? Let me take a look. Nothing extraordinary. Perhaps it's because we're getting closer to the rift. Perhaps it's the exiles. Yes. Once we reach the rift, the answer shall reveal itself, and this time, we have even more companions to count on. Endman, I'd like to search this building a little more. However, Tianshi Zhuang is waiting at the main building for these files. She has waited for 10 years. Don't make her wait any longer.
I'll take these files to the main building.
most of the structure has collapsed. Fortunately, the instruments were undamaged. The data is still intact. I'm a scientist. Luck should not factor in my decisions. But now, I want to believe that our timing is perfect and all the elements are in place. It's here. The data from that very moment, and a partially deciphered rift model. I have shared this data with the Tianshi. It will be a key reference for all our subsequent projects on Shirenite. I'm very grateful, Endman. There was actually a personal reason behind my request to meet you here. The research labs used to be the center of the science station. Many scientists worked countless hours at this place. They swore an oath to crack the problem of ether. All of them were here when the disaster happened. My mentor. Then there's Wang Ku, Xie Xiaoyun, Ru Lan. My fellow disciples, old friends, and loving mentor. Many gave their lives and rest here forever. Yet some survived to carry on their will and legacy. I will not forget them. And I have never been alone.
My name.
This is the memorial to Project Shirenite, and the very first beacon we lit together. It brought light to Wuling City, and was passed from one to another. Now we bear the torch to illuminate the path ahead. When I saw you for the first time outside Wuling, I thought this might be my chance to be back here again. You might not remember, but I want you to know this. From the past till the present, Wuling has and always will stand with Endfield. Our Tianshi seem to be ready. Let's go. We used to take this path. Back then, I never knew it would be years before I walked upon it once more. I'm glad we found our way back together.
Tianchi Zhuang, Enman, everything's ready to roll.
And we strike while the therium's hot. Let it begin.
We did it! We'll cross the bridge and reach that rift!
That was nerve-wracking. Oh, my hands almost shook.
Finally. Our homecoming.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Fellow Tianshi, perform final verification of Arts Unit status. We shall breach the Blight Miasma and reach the very large rift. Endman, both you and the Shiranite Nexus are central to the operation. You are our only means to fill the rift with Shiranite. Keep yourself safe. And before we go, do check on Arcane. I'm afraid she could hardly wait for this moment.
Another... Another day of beautiful sounds.
Come on. You got me.
Finally, I see it again with my own eyes. The largest known rift of the Civilization Band. The monstrosity that destroyed the Wuling Science Station. And the razor that tore at my heart for a decade.
Come on. You got me this time. And the Endman.
Chen Xianyu.
Yeah?
Back then, you abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Then you had a big fight with Instructor Zhu. Any of that comes to mind?
Of course it does. That was the reason Instructor Zhu disqualified me from Yinglang's Special Task Force.
But the truth is, he always felt you did the right thing.
What? Then why did...
It was right, but it was not the duty of the Yinglongs. The Yinglongs face more than the rift. We have to deal with the Aurora of the North, the shore beyond, and other anomalous ether phenomena beyond the frontier. At times, we had to treat Talos as our imaginary opponent. Duty and responsibility outweighed what felt emotionally right. But you never set aside those feelings. You never learned to forget or ignore. Of course, you can put teammate safety over the mission all you want, but you wouldn't last a year doing this. You might make a good pugilist, a heroic swordmancer, but you won't make a soldier who'd ignore the lives of their own or their companions just to see a mission through.
Why tell me this now? Of all times.
I just felt that I have to tell you now, because I might not get another chance.
Stop saying unlucky stuff like that! No Talos bless us!
However, you found your true calling. Now it's my turn to do the same.
Endman, we're done calibrating. The Tianshi can set off any time. How about you and your team, Endman?
Our spirit is high.
The day has finally arrived. Onwards, to the very large rift.
Take my hand!
I'll bring her back.
very high up. Backtracking is impossible. The exit. I can't afford to stay here. Wait, it's you again. Wait! My body's getting heavy. The others, are they all right? The Endman and Chen are there. They should... Wait, where are you taking me? Instructor Jewel? And you... Where are you going? Wait for me. I'm seeing things. The miasma. Bring it on! Use your end here! Chaos shall be quelled! Enemy attack! Area safe! Information in place! Strike and suppress! Break!
You're awake? I'm relieved. Definitely not.
Why did you come here? You and the Sirenite Nexus are key to the entire operation. If something were to happen to you...
You just saved many lives. It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives. Look at me now. I even dragged the Endmen into this mess. A dishonorable discharge is what I deserve.
You have a fever. Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a dead weight.
Before the bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power. Ardashir mentioned a secret. It might be what took out the Shiranite bridge.
What do you mean?
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leapt down because I wanted to uncover that secret. You're not a dead weight to anyone.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well. Oh, and I noticed that you patched up my wounds. Thanks.
Never expected to see all this here. Arcane?
I'm alright. It's just my chest. It felt a little... heavy.
I did some scouting and found a trail. We should head down that way.
Agreed.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Light shades. Are they trying to escape?
Bear with it! Let them pass! I need more people! Now!
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
I'm done. This is all I could do. You must live on.
It's over for him.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break. Don't turn around. Keep moving.
The Blightshades. They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large rifts didn't kill everyone instantly. A terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
The red ribbon.
Is it mine? She's... me? If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that make me?
Hey, don't obsess about it. You're still alive and well. She's been guiding us along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget? This was... my home.
These people are fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
How is this possible? But I actually know this face.
How much do you remember about this place?
I thought I'd forgotten everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. The corner tea stall is over there. But their homebrewed coffee is their most popular item. That's the video shop. My father would rent Yanni's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries. When I was little, I used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing. Had that incident never occurred, these idyllic days might have gone on forever. So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. And when I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
Do you want to take me there?
Maybe we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Julian's future.
What about the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this. It's a great endeavor. Jigen, She'll be proud of you.
Juyan! Stop looking! Come here! It's okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day, and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yen's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank, houses crumpled all around us. We were buried in the rubble, till the watchguards found us. But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
She left again. We should follow.
Tanjian Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school.
谭建豪
Dear child, are you interested?
No, you got a scary beard.
The audacity. Just like my own girl.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the heavy duties of the Yinglongs. They were simply incredible in my eyes.
And you are now their incredible task leader.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by the duties. But who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos too.
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories. Did you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just... No!
An ether fluctuation.
Again. And again. Took everything away from me. still here. The only one left. You are all that I have. Sealing the rift, rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. But what about me? Endman, this Blight Shade, me. What's the difference between us?
This question of yours is not mine to answer. If the Blight Shades are info fragments, then they should carry more than just despair.
You must live.
The girl's still alive!
Find one more here!
The Blight Shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depth. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it.
What did
Till
they
you're
entrust you
proud.
with? Those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the Blight. Lee, they entrusted you with hope. This is why she was born. Always gentle and bright. Just like your instructor, and everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins. You were the only survivor who carried hope within herself. These Blight Shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly wonderful to know you have survived.
Right. Apologies, I just never heard people say that before.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
Sorry. That's all I could manage.
It's okay. more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Does a river run to its source? Does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time is just a symptom.
Are you afraid? Don't worry. This time, we're here. It's where the tremors are coming from. Endman.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to move out.
Does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time is just a symptom of love, will you
Endman. About just then.
Our task leader would never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Jen know, or Summit. What you saw should stay with you. How is this even possible?
This sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear? Endman, any leads on this?
But one thing is without question.
It is imbued with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroyed the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it. Since the Sirenite Nexus is with us, Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
Hope. Hope indeed. Even in the face of such destruction, despair wouldn't be the only thing we felt. I think I saw many of them. Those who ran towards the fire to get me out of the zone. My parents, my instructor, and you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me. Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman, any orders right now?
Have faith in me.
You got it.
And stop fighting Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
Huh?
Let's get back to business. This strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than we thought. For years, Hongshan has always regarded the disaster as an incident. What if it was something else? The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endman, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
The call finally got through. Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
I'm good. I also found Arcane. We're on our way back.
Lee's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew! Tianshi Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately. Endman! Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
This time, I got you for sure. If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk. So, can you still walk, Lee? Take it easy. Just lean on me.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry? Lee, you sure you're all right? Endman, did something hit her head?
Where's Tianshi Zhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles. This could be our worst-case scenario. Tianshi Zhuang must be notified at once. She's at the rallying point, not too far from here. The last rift fissure is nearby as well.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your time, Min. You kinda changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
I just went home for a bit.
Huh? Home?
The rift fissure. It's at Pillar's Brace. We can reach it via the Tianshi Pillar R&D Center.
Acquiring Arlene is our top priority on missions. I wonder what secret it hides.
What's those weird blight shapes again? Gotta go around them.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
I hope their worth can pay for our efforts.
These minerals are essential materials for Endfield.
Perish!
I have trouble making those. Come Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous. Look over there!
Wolves, let's feast.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Are those blight shades patrolling?
Were they compelled by their residual information? Time our moves and avoid them. The exit of the R&D center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed?
Outstanding. This hunt has proved itself fruitful.
head. Now it's time to bring the pain. I shall bring it. Darkness! Flash! You kind of like these.
If the road is out, make one yourself. We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
Hemostatic agents. How much is left?
2 doses. Enough to keep you breathing.
I'll put it another way. Forget the meds. We'll take the gambit. The mission is a failure. One of us must evac this place with the intel.
Your plan. Let's hear it.
It's simple. That thing is impervious to our weapons. We could probably take 1,000,000 hits without noticing. Let's just make a dash for it. It kills with its I-beams, so let's try leapfrogging. One distracts, the other runs, in alternating order. We had a full squad back then. But things were desperate, and we couldn't coordinate. That's how it killed so many of us. And now we got 2 left. I say it's worth a try.
How many years did we spend in the task force together?
3. Why?
You think I'm stupid? Leapfrogging? Once we start running, you'll charge directly at that thing to guarantee my evac.
Sheesh. Stop being so demanding. One survivor is good enough.
We should hold this position. Things might work out for us. Maybe we can use the rift.
Oh no, we don't have another path.
Look, that chunk of Tianshi pillar is being supported by energy alluvium.
Got it. What a great idea. We're finally here.
Prep the Uranite Nexus. It's time to end this vile miasma.
Let's feast.
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the Endmen in Arcane?
The Endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good. We're on our way back.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Understood, but there's one more thing. The Endmen found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter. I'm assigning data collection to a team of Tieshi. Please return to the rallying point.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will handle the rest. Tianshi Zhuang and the others are up ahead.
Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must be worried.
Knock them loose. Step down.
Give it a go, Will. Please help, Mr. Dolly! Beautifully done! I'm amazed!
Wolves, let's feast.
Good to see that everyone is safe. Endman, Arcane, welcome back. After receiving the call, several Tieshi immediately deployed skypoles. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment. The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state? Then the sword...
The physical structure is inexplicable with existing theories, and the material is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues. The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Oh yeah. If it's a weapon, its wielder is probably somewhere.
So who created this thing? When and how did it appear in the exclusion zone?
And was the Very Large Rift disaster just an accidental incident?
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
It might be related to the Foundation, but this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he say that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the Very Large Rift? Nefereth was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the Very Large Rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
Time to complete our last preparations.